Hello, hello, beautiful and amazing souls. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm super excited to be here. My name is Soraya. We are diving into another channeled message. And this one's like super somber. So the energy is very anxious. And actually in my shamanic breakthrough group, we just talked about the power of neurodivergence and how change is so uncomfortable and how it triggers our nervous system and how it keeps us in a stuck stage, how we stay stuck because it's uncomfortable. So if anybody's interested in that, feel free to reach out. It is Shamanic Breakthrough on Facebook. I go live every week doing free trainings about neurodivergence, shamanic mastery, anxiety, depression, mental health, and how to become a superhuman. It's super exciting. So with this, the first two cards I got out was the Five of Cups and the Strength card reverse. Somebody's feeling very, very stuck. I don't know if I want to use the word stuck. My body feels stuck, but my brain doesn't feel stuck. My heart doesn't feel stuck. So there's something about, ooh, I'm here. I'm hearing ancestral wounds. And it's the lamb. The lamb is standing out here. So like Jesus guided the lambs. There's a space where somebody's heart has been on their sleeve and they're afraid to consume it. Interesting. It's showing me like barbarism and like sacrifice. Interesting. Got here consumerism. There's somebody is very masked, so they look like everything's figured out on the outside, but on the inside they're a hot mess. Like I have no idea what's going on. This could be a neurodivergent struggle. This could be a moment of mental weakness or mental illness. I don't see psychic attack, but I'm not one that believes necessarily. I mean, I don't necessarily believe in psychic attack because my energy is my energy and your energy is your energy. Your energy is my energy. And if I feel that, I know that I can release that and surrender that within my own body, right? It looks very uneven, doesn't it? It's so weird. So somebody's in a space of perfectionism. Is nothing seems right, nothing feels right, nothing. I hear self-sacrificing again. Somebody is I hear putting heed to the wind. I hear sugarcoating, releasing the stages of the past. This is a very sad, somber energy, right? It's very sad, somber energy. But there's a space where you're choosing that because it's reversed here. And I don't usually take reversals when I'm on this shamanic breakthrough. And so it's like the lion and the lamb. There's a very beautiful star family that is guiding you through this space of transition. I see the number 8 and the infinity sign. There's something that you've been feeling very bound with. You may have like a Fitbit on your wrist. Maybe a watch, maybe a tattoo on your wrist. But there's something about being bound in your wrist that you are releasing yourself from. There's also a really beautiful, she's wearing a really beautiful earring. Which it's not an earring, it's part of her masked. Like I couldn't breathe. Like I said that and I couldn't breathe. So there's something that you are shifting through that is very, very uncomfortable. I hear the shadow shifter. You could be a shadow worker. You could be reprogramming your subconscious. There's a space where you're really needing to, is needing the proper word? Do you not see how far you've come? Somebody's been trying to protect their heart. I hear throwing it to the wind. Dancing and movement is going to be very helpful for you at this time. Can I have one more for this, please? Ooh, you're journeying to success. Super tired all of a sudden. Somebody feels very stuck or stagnant. This energy is like gripped, really gripped. And it's showing me like ice picks or like ice picks on your feet, maybe. Yellow flowers, white flowers, purple flowers. I see a kite. I see a red yo-yo. This, I keep going back to this Ace of Cups reversed. Ayana. I hear the grass isn't always greener on the other side. Somebody went, okay, so you are going to the top of the mountain when lots of Yeshua stuff in here, lots of biblical stuff in here. When Yeshua went to it wasn't Yeshua, it was Moab. Oh, I thought it was Moses that went to the top of the mountain, but I hear Moab. When Moab went to the top of the mountain to connect to the flaming bush, he came back with the pyramids of God. I hear the pyramids of God. You came back with the pyramids of God. So there's something within your nervous system that is changing. There's something within your body that is changing. I see the snakes. I see the golden serpents rising in your body and releasing like this huge energy from your heart space, like this huge energy. So it's like when you went, goosebumps, when you went to the top of the mountain to connect with God, you came back a holy man, right? You came back a holy man. So there's this space where you've come back. You're returning from a vision quest. You're returning from the void. You're returning from the 0 point energy of creation, right? This is a very strong, I hear majestic soul. Occultism, mysticism. This is a very strong, majestic soul. When you went to the top of the mountain to receive, and it stopped. To receive what? To receive. Naruto no yana etiasana. Naruto to inana. The flaming bush is something biblical, but in your nervous system it's not. Naruto to na etiana. Naruto ona eyana. There's something that you're needing to see in the strings of time. You may be a web weaver. In the strings of time, there's something that is unhinging, releasing. It's like a green emerald heart. It's the strings of desire are shifting within your energy, within your nervous system, within your heart space. Your heart has been very shielded for a long time, and it's time to release the shields and come back home to peace. Your roots are changing as well, so it's going to be big energy. It's going to be really important for you to ground through this experience. I hear Manoma. As you are releasing the shackles of old, coming up into this new springtime energy, you must remember. Okay, it's starting to settle now. I see the feet. I see the inner ankles. I see white diamonds, like energetic cues, energetic diamonds, energetic cues. I see 888. There's baggage that you were trying to release and surrender. Interesting. And I stepped way back. Like there's something way back that you are not wanting to deal with. There's something way back that you have. I hear sugar coated. I've been hearing that word a lot lately. There's something that you're not wanting to deal with. Like you put all this energetic baggage in this vortex, and it's just right here in front of you. And it's in the way of you and this flaming bush. It's in the way of you coming back from the Mosaic temple. It's in the way of you creating this new space of mastery. And you have shuttered yourself from it because it's something that you no longer want to temple with. Interesting. Are you willing to go through this space of the void? I hear some have already went through this void, so don't go back into your own darkness. But some are still avoiding this void right here. I see some are halfway through, and I see this huge golden pyramid. It's very beautiful. I see the golden serpents rising up through the golden pyramid. It's like you're very, very protected as you're coming to this new space, because you've broken the illusion of time. Interesting. You've broken the illusion of time, and it's showing me a flow of frequency trying to come through. And as it's coming through the temple, right? As huge goosebumps. As it's coming through the temple, they're kind of closed off a little bit. You're opening these vortexes. You're opening, they're like vents in the temple. Very beautiful. You're opening these vents so this energy can come through. So your main focus must be, I hear, releasing the shackles of time in the nervous system so you can open these vents in your temple, in your pyramid, to receive, to receive this beautiful energy, to receive the abundance, the wealth, the flaming bush, like there's some gold that's trying to flourish through you, beautiful star child. There's something that you are mastering in this space, but again, this thing is right in front of your heart space. Is it you? Is it something you can consume, like the supernova, right? Is it something that you're so fucking afraid of that you don't want to walk through? You keep trying to go around this space. You can't go around. This is something within your maze. It's a lesson that you've already learned, but it's like something that you do not want to look at anymore. This could be a space of slavery from the past. I'm seeing like past slavery. I hear Jamaica, of African descent, of Native American descent, of Irish descent. That's interesting that it was with all three. I see Bridget. I see Isis. I see Diana. Eso toto na etia seana na etia no na e. Etoto na etia na esiana. Beautiful. There's some sort of baggage that you are needing to surrender. And it's showing me surrendering it to the wind. Perhaps in some fire magic or some wind medicine. And I see you burning this. I hear sarcophagi. Interesting. Burning this. I hear it again, sarcophagi. And blowing it to the wind. The ashes in the wind. Something about that. I hear diagram. Interesting. I hear the Akash. I hear the seeds of time. And I'm seriously looking at like the 10 Commandments. I'm looking at things written in clay. Like Thoth and Horus. I hear Monoman again. Monoman. Okay. The snakes of time will, I hear circumference. It's showing me like coming around in a circle. A circumference. No ya na es ya na o na he. No ya na. Blessings are upon you, beautiful. Blessings are upon you. Oh, beautiful. This is a huge new reset. I see a lot of energetic tapping. So continue tapping this energy through and out of your nervous system. Really making sure you're programming yourself. I'm also really connected to the root chakra and the sacral chakra. There's also some sex magic that is trying to come through to help you channel and release some sort of energy. Channel and release some sort of energy. There's a space where your sexual energy is about to fucking explode. And I don't mean like the words they use. They want me to leave it there. I see a red candle. I see red roses. I see pink pearls. I see like sex magic cards. Okay. And then it brings me back to this golden temple with the Eye of Horus and the stories of the mother. Oh, I see the ancestors. Okay, beautiful. And it's like teaching you something new. The sisters of the rose, the red rose, the blue rose, and the yellow rose. I hear you vocally after surrender, claiming that I surrender and open to the space of teachings. Claiming with your words, with your voice, claiming the energy. You have a key, a time traveler. Interesting. Mm. Beautiful. Mm. Congratulations, brother or sister. This is very big energy. It brings me back to Moa and the I hear Moa. Interesting. Moa and the flaming bush. Sanae Unaya. Beautiful. Clear on ground. Anything else, Great Spirit? Like I see you just walking into and out of this huge pyramid. Congratulations. Mwah.